Welcome back to the Knowledge of the Holy, brothers and sisters. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping well, and hope you've had a good start to the week. So we continue our study with Joseph now. So we're looking at Joseph's trial when he goes to Egypt. So to set the scene, we're going to start off Genesis 37, and we're doing 1 to 4 today. And that reads, "And Jacob dwelt in a land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan." These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah and his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report, the report of his brothers. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors, or a tunic. And when his brethren saw that his father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him. So again, like I said, we're setting the scene, and we're trying to find out who Joseph is before we then talk about his trials, you could say. So now Joseph was the elder son of Rachel, and Rachel died, and that's one of the reasons why Jacob was quite close to Joseph, because it was Rachel's son. And Joseph was rare in personal beauty, seemed but to reflect an inward beauty as of the mind and heart, pure, active, and joyous. The lad gave evidence also of moral earnestness and firmness. He listened to his father's instructions, and loved to obey God. The qualities afterwards distinguished him in Egypt. So again, we're going to come to that. Gentleness, fidelity, and truthfulness were already manifested in his daily life. His mother being dead, his affections clung the more closely to the father, and Jacob's heart was bound up in this child of his old age. So he loved Joseph more than his other children. Now, that may have been a sort of downfall for Jacob with regards to his other children, which we're going to see in a second. But from what we just read, we can see that Joseph was already showing signs of earnestness, showing signs of love that he had towards God, and he listened to his father's instructions. If you read Genesis properly, especially the previous few sort of chapters, so maybe like 35, 36, maybe even 34, you'll see that the other children of Jacob's were quite in infidelity and quite covetousness as well, and they were not really as good as Joseph, you could say. And maybe that's why Jacob